As an eldest daughter, Lin Beifong means so much to me, and her dynamic with her sister Sue is one of the most interesting aspects of The Legend of Korra. Her untethered anger and rage towards her sister after 30 years of not seeing her when they reunite in Zaofu is so interesting to watch because while Lin keeps saying you haven't changed at all, I think it is incredibly obvious that Lin realizes that Sue is not the same person anymore, but that telling herself that is a way to protect herself from all of the feelings that she's having about seeing her sister again after growing up in a household where, as the oldest, she already felt a responsibility that was then increased by the fact that her parent was not taking on any responsibility. Then watching how her younger sister was abusing the freedom that she was being given by getting herself into trouble without any regard for the consequences for herself or for other people. Truthfully, watching those episodes, you do kind of get to a point where you're like, Lin needs to let this go. Then you think about how all of this anger and resentment towards her sister and her mother, coupled with the fact that she was still trying to vie for her mother's approval and attention, drove her to want to be the best that she could be and drove her to join the police force and become police chief. And then having to grapple with the fact that following in her mother's footsteps did not earn her more love or recognition or approval from Toph compared to Sue, who followed her own path and did what she wanted to do. Truthfully, just on like a petty interpersonal level, I would also be enraged in Lin's position if I came back to see my sister after 30 years and she was in this thriving city that she founded, was happy in her married life surrounded by children that love and adore her, and was genuinely content in a way that I do not think Lin is.